I'm sure my hair looks like a mess right now, and that's because I didn't brush my hair today, and I didn't really want to, so I didn't. So anyway, by the title of this video, you already know, I'm going to be giving you guys some tips on how to become less shy, because I, for the longest time, was really shy, and I recently didn't become this open until a couple months ago. So I'm new to this whole not being shy thing, but I've got some tips on how it's gonna help, how to help you become less shy. Let's jump right in. Tip number 1, it's really simple. Smile. Try smiling when you're sad, because when you're smiling when you're sad, it makes it a little bit better because you're not frowning. But smile more. Like if you're the person that walks with your phone and you're just like, let me just get to class, let me just get to this, you know, A, B, C, D, don't want to look at anyone, don't want anybody to look at me, don't want to make awkward eye contact. If you're smiling, then you just, I don't really know what I'm going with this. Oh my God, what am I saying? So just smile more. You have a beautiful smile, I know you. Oh wow, I sound like that guy, Weekly Chris. Tip number 2, try new things. I know it sounds scary because it's not your usual routine, but honestly, it makes it so, the thrill, I guess there's a thrill to it because you don't know how it's gonna turn out, because you're afraid like, ooh, what if that doesn't happen the way I want it to? What if something goes wrong? What if somebody laughs at me? What if blah, blah, blah? If you're a little hesitant about going to this new party or going to like this event or just the store, just try it, because you never know how it's gonna turn out. You could meet the friend of your dreams, or the person, whatever, your significant other, whatever. You could meet them somewhere, or you can just find out, oh, I didn't know this store had this, you know, nice food. Like what? And then next thing you know, you got your new favorite joint, burger joint. If you're vegetarian, noodles. I don't know, noodle joint. Anyway, the point is to just try something new, because you just never know how things are going to turn out, and that's, to me, that's something that's thrilling to me, because you just never know. You never know. And if you are really shy, it can be really hard because you don't want to embarrass yourself, or you want people looking at you, or you just don't want to be there. Then it's gonna be hard to just, you know, no one's gonna be like, oh, today I'm gonna up and go to this joint. Like, no, it's probably not gonna happen. So just try to do small things that lead up to big things. Don't just try to go cold turkey and go somewhere you've never been before, because then you feel really bad. You just feel really, like, I don't know, if I go somewhere, I don't know where I am, and I just try to, you know, try to up and go, I get really nervous, I start to shake, and that's not good. Because people can actually see when you're shaking. No one knows if you're really like freaking out inside your head, because only you know. But if you're, you know, shaking like I do, then they know. So just try to do small things that lead up to big things, I guess, and just try to do new things. Try new foods, because that's scary, because that's food, and food is good. And if it tastes bad, then it ruins food for you for those couple minutes, and then you find something that you like, and you're like, anyway. What? And the last thing, which is probably the most important thing on how to become less shy, is positive self-talk. Because if you're really nervous about things and you overthink things like I do, then everything is like, nothing's ever just yes or no. It's always pros and cons, if that makes sense. And most of the time with me, the cons weigh out the pros, and I have to stop myself and think, you know what, I'm just thinking, like, I don't really know what's going to happen. I just need to figure out whether I really want to go or not. Because if you really want to go somewhere, or you really want to do something or try something, but your brain's telling you like, well, what if you fail at it, or, you know, what if it doesn't go the way you want to? That's gonna happen in your head. You're gonna think those things, but you have to try to get around them and try to think more of like, well, what if something really good comes from this? What if I accomplish my goals and more? Like, you have to think more of yourself. And you have to start telling yourself things that you like about yourself, which is really awkward to do because most people just like to give compliments to other people, but you should always compliment yourself at least once a day for something. Like, oh, I'm having a rocking good hair day. I'm looking good. Oh, I got an A on my test. I'm so smart. Like, but it's just like, then you know how to grow and how to change by seeing your past. So that's why I've basically been making these videos, which I've only made like 3, but basically just to see my life and just to see how I can grow and how, I don't know, YouTube, it makes me happy. Like, making these videos makes me happy. I feel awkward in them because I'm not talking to anyone and I'm talking to space and a lens, but it makes me happy. So that's another thing. Just do something that makes you happy. Because if you find joy in it, then you feel comfortable in it. And being comfortable in something is really, really, really important, because once you're comfortable with something, you can start being yourself more and you like open up a little bit. If this video made you smile, then thank you. Yeah, so I'll see you later.